Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening I'll be creating a card featuring the Branching Out bundle by Stampin Up, mixed with Peaceful Garden DSP. So yes, if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who have joined us live. Thank you so much. So we have got Cheryl Pandos, hello Tanji, Jackie Elliott, Mutant Scrap, Booker, hello, or Wucha,
Ocha.
Kisha, hiya, Lisa, hello, and Zeus. Thank you so much for joining us. So yes, so we're gonna be going live every Wednesday, hopefully.
That's the plan anyway.
That's the plan. Darla, hello to you as well. And yes, and every now, maybe every 2 weeks, doing Funfold Fridays,
Okay.
2nd and 4th.
Okay.
That's a plan. But yes, so the card that I'll be creating today is my mystery card for last night's team gathering. So we hold our team gathering every month, first Tuesdays of the month, and we were using Branching Out with Peaceful Garden, so I thought I'll recreate that one.
Yes, lovely. So do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shops, the details of which can be found on the screen right now. Links can also be found down below in the description down there. So just head over to mitosucrafts.com/shop, and that is where you can order your Stampin' Up craft supplies from. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium or Ireland, you can use that link right underneath our chins right now, or you can click the links down below in the description. So I'm very conscious, does the volume go up when I speak? So I think Jay's very softly spoken like this, and then all of a sudden I come in and go, wah, 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 wah. So so it's just like TV, isn't it, when music comes on and it's really too loud. So is that what we're like? Just out of curiosity.
Are you saying your music to everyone's ears?
Probably quite the opposite. So, but anyway, shall we crack on?
Yes, who else have we got?
We have got
Vivian,
Linda. We've got Mum. Hi, Mum. We have got Denise, Susan, and Lisa. Yes, is that Lisa?
Lise.
Lise,
Yeah.
that's it. Sorry.
But yeah.
I'm waiting for new glasses to come through. I can't read the screen at the moment. So
Right.
Great. Let's crack on. Camera down, and enjoy.
Amazing. So yes, so I still got a couple of elements to cut out. If you're here last week, or if you saw the live last week, or the replay, we briefly talked about our mystery card for our team gathering and how we do that for our teams every month. So the elements that I have are basic white card base. I did change, so the mystery card was designed, or the elements was designed by, or yeah, you know what I mean, by Sarah, as we do them with Sarah and Vic Fedu Scrap. Sarah's from Kiss Creative. I changed the measurements because the original measurement was 14.8, which is half of a A4, and I do like to change to our unusual measurement. So this is 21 by 14 centimeters. So then if you're using US letter, it will fit because that's 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. It would still fit if it's 14.8, which is about 5 3/4, or 5 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 15, 13 16th of an inch. But obviously you won't get a card base for the other half. I've got a layer of the Peaceful garden, which measures 13.7 by 10.2, so it's only got a small border. From the branching out dies, I have cut already the long berries, the flourish berries, the sprig or pine, I don't know what it's called, and the pine cones. Two of those. So the pine cones only got one, so I had to run that through twice. I do need to cut my label dies. As you can see, there's layering labels with cut out corners and also stitched edgings. So I just need to do that now. I'm using the third and fourth. Yeah, third from the largest and fourth from the largest, so we have a layering label. Alright, I'll just get my cut emboss. Hi Celine! And Pauline, good evening. Just got this one in the third. It looks like a card base, so I might as well just try and aim for the middle so I can use that as a card base for another project. Probably won't, but you never know. I might surprise myself. So that's the third largest. I can tell you the measurements if you are interested. And then a basic white. Have I got a big enough? Ooh. That feels like a thick, but it's a scrap piece. Hopefully it's wide enough. Yeah, it is. I'm just being stingy or lazy to get another piece. So who has got this bundle already? Or are you still thinking about it? Remember what I did, because this bundle was actually one of my artisan products. I can't remember what I did with it. Maybe I'll try and find it and show it at the end. I'm sure I've already shown it at some point. Hi Elizabeth. Right, there we go. So that's the final two elements. So because we have got basic white, we're just gonna color those. So one, that's why I asked Barry to get me a new sheet, because we are going to ink blend 3 of them, and we're gonna use the Stampin Blends for the berries. So maybe I'll do before I dirty the paper, I will do the coloring of these. I can't pick them up. Take your pick tool. It's good for picking things up. There we go. So I don't know if you've noticed, this long berry is actually 5 times of the same design connected. So that top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 berries, and then a bit of the stalk. It's just repeated 5 times. And I'm gonna color that in, I did use 100 and 200 SU natural tones. So I'm just gonna do closer to the berries, the darker color. So you can change the colors if you want, or for quickness you can just use one color, but I will bring it up in a second. Don't know if you can see, but you can't. Even our stamping mat is slightly dirty. Well, it's well used. And then the SU200 is just filling in. You can, because the die cut is of course on a cardstock, it's slightly raised, so if you want to be really careful and make sure all of the edges are colored as well, you can take your time there. Or if it's gonna be on the white label anyway, so you may not need to, but sometimes if it's in the dark, you can see sometimes the white edges, so sometimes you just need to kind of like turn it on its side and then use the bullet there if you want, but of course that makes it longer. So we're just coloring, just keep coloring. For those who like the Stampin Blends and want to practice their coloring, I do offer a coloring masterclass. At the moment, the membership is 6 months for the price of 5. Next year, it will that introductory offer has been going on for 2 years. So next year that will go up. And so yeah, so you get 6 months membership. You will have access to all of those 2 years worth of previous classes. So if you are in the membership, do let your friends know that it will be going up next month, January 2026. And we'll also be offering our online classes again from January. So that is now done. I'll do the same for this. Where's my big tool? Slightly curved and bigger. And then we will do red for the berries, just so it'll stand out a bit more on the paper instead of like keeping it white. There we go. I do need to finalize what sets we'll be using for the coloring masterclass. So for our demo friends, what sets has caught your eye, good for coloring? Let me know in the comments, because I think I've got 5, 6 from the online exclusive and the upcoming mini catalog, but I need more. So those are the branches. So for the berries, I will use dark cherry cobbler. I will use 3. Or Yeah, I'll use 3. Why not? And real red combo. I'll bring it up just so you can see. There you go. So dark cherry cobbler, again closer to the branch. And then I think I mixed it up. I did the lightest just to saturate the whole thing, and then in between I will use the mid-tone to blend it in. Go. I just need to do the rest. The pre-bought classes, so all of the members now. So Kisha said, what if you still pre-bought the classes? Is that the master class? So the master class, if you're already a member, your subscription will stay the same for now. So I might change my mind, but but the plan is it'll still stay the same. So I don't have to change your subscription, or you don't have to change your subscription. The classes, there's pre-bought tickets as well. That will we will honor that as well. There we go. Because we haven't done too many classes this year. Or card making classes anyway. So what else? Hi Patricia. Maybe I should have done this earlier. Nah. Or colored everything first, but hopefully you're enjoying the process, and if you are watching the replay, I'm sure you can fast forward. Or do you ever do the ×2 to watch? So it's slightly sped up, even speeded up. Sped up. So normally I would do 3, 2, and then 1, but it's quite a small area. You probably needed another layer of 1, number 1, the lightest one, just to blend in this mid-tone, but as I said, it's a small area. And if you really want to, you can add highlights with a small pen, white gel pen if you want. I did not do that because I thought that is a lot of berries. Whilst we're here, I will cut my long berry. So as mentioned earlier, it's 5 of the same design repeated. I'm gonna cut on the 2 on top. Yes, that's what I did. So you have 2 and then a 3. So it's just 2 different sizes. Now we can do our ink blending. So for the pine, I'm gonna use Old Olive. use this. I think my ink is really wet, but I'm only coloring that. If you don't want to get your fingers inked up, you can either just hold it with a take a pic tool, and I don't mind that if it's gonna be textured with the brushes or not. I just want to quickly color that up. We've already taken our time with the Stampin Blends. And sometimes I do like just tapping it and then on the project or on the die, so it's got different shades of the same color, so it doesn't matter if it's not smooth because it's just gonna be an element. There we go. So that's done really quickly, right? And then for the pine cones, Barry, I'm gonna use pecan pie. Again, tiny die cuts. Sometimes I color the paper first or the card before die cutting it, but this time I thought I'll show you how I would do a pre-die cut element. Barry didn't hear me. I had to get something. So yeah, so pecan pie, blending brush again, take your pick tool, just quickly color those in. Maybe just wipe the tip of your pick tool just in case ink has gone on it, but it's all good. So that's all done. Is that all of it? That is. Okay. Alright, don't need that anymore. Oh, so yeah, Patricia asked what set I'm using, and thank you, Jackie Elliott, for saying branching out. Right, the rest is quite, well, I say simple. Right, Barry was like, is that too simple to do for a video? And I was like, I don't think so. It's got coloring, it's got ink blending, and then we're gonna cut on the die cut as well. And the DSP.
It's deceiving though. It looks simple.
Is it too simple? So I'm just gonna use, did I actually, have I done, it feels like I've done this before, but I have used this set quite a bit. I can't remember. Where's my long, I'm gonna stamp the sentiment. Why is that funky? In early espresso. Towards the bottom, more to the right. I think that's straight. Should I ink blend? No, I'll leave it. Right, put everything back because I'm getting too full. Hi, Kathy. Alright, that is now done. Before I add that on, I'm gonna cut a slit onto there. Shall I do that? So I'm lining it up on the 3/4 of an inch, just depending on your whatchamacallit. Ooh, I should have stuck that down. Depending on your sentiment. So we can have something to hold, to slot in our do that. The die cuts. I don't know what I'm saying. There. Maybe another one in the middle. See, we haven't even done our lines on the dimensionals. Right, that is now done, and add glue to the top. Layer that up, and layer. So the dimensional at the bottom just helps that open up a little bit, but I may still need to cut into my die cuts if it hits those dimensionals. Right, that's done. I didn't do any of these splattering, but I think it's fine. Right, for this one, for the DSP, because I changed the measurements, I'm just gonna see what measurement works for that. 1.5? Are you 1.5? 1 3. Okay, that should still work. So for the DSP, 1 3/8 of an inch. Okay, that's why I did it. Or 3.5 centimeters. I'm gonna add a slit again. Probably from 1/2 inch to 3.5. Ooh, or longer. Because I slipped, but I just need to check that that's gonna be, yeah, that will fit in. So it's quite a nice way of kind of like cutting into the DSP. You can have it as a pocket instead, but I'm just actually gonna stick all of these down. So now that's done, we have got our embellishments. Traditions of Christmas, this ribbon is from. Real red, shiny ribbon. I'm also gonna use traditional sparkling sequins, as well as early espresso linen thread from the Gathering Together suite. So we're just gonna add the ribbon. So this one, one's darker and one's shinier. So I'm guessing the shinier is actually the front. So I'm gonna add that on the left, to the left, to the left. There. Cut it just long enough so you can wrap it at the back. Hi, Rose. Yes, I don't know why YouTube did that, or if there's any thing on the setting so you can change it back. So I'm just gonna use tear and tape. Yeah, that's still the shiny. Round. Are you straight? Alright, the only thing with this is you do need the tape quite close to the edge because we're gonna do something else. Right, that is done. Where is my card base? Bone folder. So I'm just gonna add that straight on. It's such a small border. Oh no, not yet, because I'm gonna insert this one first. Before I do. I think it just changes the look of that label die. It doesn't matter. It looks straight. Now I can do it. Right, I'm just gonna take off the double-sided tape. But I'll add more glue all over. Now I can add it. Bone folder on that edge, because we'll be tying that linen thread on the ribbon. We don't want that to go anywhere. In my original one, I didn't put glue right on the edge, and when I tied the ribbon, I had to kind of like try and squeeze some more glue into it, which was alright, but it could get messy if I blobbed, and I probably would blob. We will see. Right, that's done, and we're just gonna stick these down now. Shape it, bend it, shape it any way you want it. So that one, see, I blobbed already. the short one, the long one. Long one's gonna go in. I do think it looks weird that it's short, but you can use it as a kind of like a border, I guess. Ooh, you can do a frame border. So the long one's on the right, and I'm just gonna insert this in. So you can kind of like add it on. I've just reinserted it because I followed the curve. It looks like it's stuck together. Little things, but I thought that was quite nice. Or you can tuck it underneath the berry, and it looks like it's part of the same branch. And then this one we're gonna stick down some more. I think I tried to be clever and hide one of the berries, so again they don't overlap. No, yeah, or they're not offset and it looks funky. Anyway, that's done. We're just gonna add these on. I'm nearly done, Barry. He can't hear me. Whenever I'm gluing something very small, I hear Jay's voice in my head. Don't be blobby. Love it. And does that help though? Or does it make you smile and laugh and then blob everywhere? That's right. I'm just gonna add this on wherever. Well, I say wherever, but why you funky? There we go. I will. Oh, I did. I will splatter some Wink of Stella. This is the juicy one, the new one that we opened last time. That's good. Any more? Yes. I think that's fine. And then finally, we will wrap. Oh, can't open it. Oh yeah, I couldn't find the end, so I had to to cut one like the middle. Now I have like 3 ends. Oh, that's handy. Is that long enough? I finally found the end. Let's see if it's long enough. So I'm just gonna tie a bow. It's probably too small. Back loop. So normally I would do front to back, but I find back to front works better for me anyway. How do you make your loop, your ribbon bow? Do you notice the difference if it's front to back or back to front? Okay. Just need to tidy up. My bow. I think that's fine. Do I normally have it underneath? And of course, you can stick a tiny dot of glue, not a mini glue dot, but a tiny Tombow, just to keep those in place. So that's actually smaller than I wanted, but it's enough. And to finish up, we have got the Traditions of Christmas. And I think that's Old Olive. Big one. Oh, not there. Little one. And medium. And there we go. That is my card. Using Branching Out Bundle and Peaceful Haven DSP. This is my original card. I didn't splatter Wink of Stella. I do have a bigger bow. And longer tail, but that will get squished in the envelope anyway. And for sizing, yeah, it's just slightly longer, but it's still the same measurement where I cut that in, same label dies.
Lovely.
Thank you.
Pretty. So, lovely card there, Jay. Thank you so much for sharing
I will just find
that.
branching out.
He's just having a little look for something else to show you as well. Just quickly, we are going to go on to Zoom after this as well, quickly, for about half an hour or so. So if you'd like to join us, the link is in the top of the live chat at the moment. So just go ahead and copy that. Come and join us on Zoom if you want to have a little chat with us and everyone else. Then, yeah, join us straight after this video ends tonight. Jay's just having a little look, but the thing is, though, I've sorted things out recently and he probably can't find it. So
Yeah, I think I've shown that before, but
has Jay shown this one here? I'm not sure. But that one there is another one using this set.
with more the dot. Oh yeah, the Asperi lights. Yeah,
So that's that one there.
I can't remember the second.
That one's really quite pretty as well. So, so that's that one. So how have you got the shininess on that? Is that?
That's the treat bag.
Okay, so the iridescent treat bags. That's take it. Did you just cut the bag, one of the bags, and then use it as kind of like as a layer on that, which is giving that lovely shine underneath there.
That is cool.
And then you put a bit of ink blended paper behind it, have you? Oh, no,
that's just the paper. That's just.
Is that just white
bag.
paper behind that?
Yeah. I think I use petal pink.
Okay, so he's used to colour cardstock, but I would have quite easily have said there was probably looking at it, there was some ink blending going on there, but no, that is that bag doing all of that work. So that's really quite special as well. Love that one. So yeah, there's another one there. He's having a look for some other stuff.
Oh, it's soft seafoam. I couldn't remember what it was, but
Yeah, that is a great use of the bags.
no.
It should be in there somewhere, I would imagine.
That's all right.
We will find it for next week. He will have a little look for it.
Yeah.
So, anything else you'd like to add about that card?
No.
So, also do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us. So, again, link is on the screen right now, mitosucrafts.com/shop, or head down below and the links will be down there in the description. You can head directly to our online shop as well.
Oh yeah, just a quick one. This one is die cut 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of that, and I just added
You
it
just
all
laid it on top of each
on
other.
top, so it looks like a longer.
How clever is that? See, I would never think of things like that.
Yeah.
So good. Let's go over to us right there. And let's get that one ready right now. So, thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back with you again next Wednesday, same time as same place. But in the meantime, have a great week, and we will see you again very soon.
Yes.
Lovely. Take care for now.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.